The National Gallery of Art, Raphael and His Circle by Chalicia Johnson. The history of the National Gallery of Art. The National Gallery of Art was founded as a gift to the nation to serve as a center of visual art, education, and culture. The National Gallery was given by Andrew W. Mellon, a financier and art collector who served as secretary for the Treasury under 4 presidents from 1921 to 1932. On December 22, 1936, Andrew W. Mellon writes to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, formally offering to donate his art collection and to build the National Gallery of Art. On March 24, 1937, Congress passes legislation to establish the National Gallery of Art. In August, Andrew W. Mellon and John Russell Pope died within 24 hours of each other, shortly after construction for the new museum begins. The National Gallery of Art. According to the National Gallery of Art's website, the National Gallery of Art has a collection of more than 150,000 paintings, sculptures, decorative arts, photographs, prints, and drawings, spans the history of Western art and showcases some of the triumphs of human creativity. Across 363 days a year, the gallery offers a full spectrum of special exhibitions and public programs free of charge. Mission statement. The National Gallery of Art serves the nation by welcoming all people to explore and experience art, creativity, and our shared humanity. Located on the National Mall between 3rd and 9th Streets along Constitution Avenue Northwest, the National Gallery of Art campus includes the West Building, East Building, and Sculpture Garden. West Building. The gallery's first building, which opened in 1941, houses works from the 11th century through the 19th century. Galleries on the main floor showcase the one and only Leonardo da Vinci paintings in the Americas, as well as works by Monet, El Greco, and thousands more. East Building. IMP's most ambitious architectural design, the East Building opened in 1978 to house the gallery's collection of modern and contemporary art and temporary exhibitions. A renovation completed in 2016 added 12,250 square feet of new exhibition space, including 2 soaring tower galleries and a rooftop terrace for outdoor sculpture that overlooks Pennsylvania Avenue. Sculpture Garden. A 6.1-acre oasis in the center of the city. The Sculpture Garden features large-scale works of modern sculpture by Roy Lichtenstein, Mark Chagall, and others. The space was designed by landscape architect Lori Olin in association with the National Gallery of Art staff Mark Leithauser, Chief of Design Gordon Anson, Chief Lighting Designer James M. Group, Senior Architect Carl Campoli, Assistant Senior Architect and former curators of the 20th century art, Mark Rosenthal and Marla Prather. COVID-19 and its effect. COVID-19 took on the United States in late 2019 or early 2020, causing businesses to shut down. At first, the United States was on lockdown, so certain businesses had to close in order to keep everyone safe, including the National Gallery of Art. On to present time. We have adapted and there are new ways to view the paintings, sculptures, and photographs. Currently, the only part of the gallery that is open is the Sculpture Garden. Also, for those who still don't feel safe, there are virtual walks and tours of the gallery. The arts and humanities offers joy, peace, and comfort that there is hope for everyone. Raphael and His Circle. The exhibition I will be discussing is Raphael and His Circle. I watched the virtual tour, which will also be discussed as we move along throughout the exhibition. This exhibition is a worldwide commemoration of the 500th anniversary of Raphael's premature death at age 37. Raphael and His Circle features 4 of the artist's drawings, each in advanced preparatory study. Additional drawings from his fellow peers Giulio Romano, Perino del Vaga, and Polidoro del Carvico. Raphael and His Circle overview. Raphael was a fantastic artist during the Western classical tradition. To mark the 500th anniversary of his death, the gallery proposed 26 prints and drawings in an intimate installation. These works illustrate how Raphael's art shaped the standard of aesthetic excellence for later artists and scholars. The gallery's 4 paintings by Raphael are the largest and most important group outside of Europe. They represent the central decade of his activity and are permanently displayed on the main floor of the West Building. Raphael and His Circle virtual tour. I really enjoyed the virtual tour. My favorite painting is named The Massacre of the Innocents. In the painting, Raphael uses so much expression and detail in this piece of work to portray his point to the viewer. I will discuss this painting in the next slide. In this exhibition, you are able to see everything that is offered at the gallery. You will see the paintings in a raw form, and there is information about the paintings. There is also the floor plan, 3D space, and dollhouse view. The gallery is offering the same experience, just in a safer way for the paintings and for us. If you look to the right, you will see the floor plan at the top, and at the bottom you'll see what is offered as soon as you go to the entrance. Okay, The Massacre of the Innocents. The Massacre of the Innocents has to be Raphael's most famous design for engraving. It emphasizes his classical style, the perfect individual forms of the people, and the undeniable shared expression throughout painting. All their faces are uniquely alike, as well as their facial expressions. Their body detail is amazing in this painting. I mean, he was an art genius to depict such a traumatic event as if he was just standing there watching it as it unfolds. The National Gallery of Art. The National Gallery of Art offers many new up-to-date ways to stay connected with the culture, paintings, photographs, and education. The National Gallery of Art's new and improved virtual tour is worth it. It's just like being at the museum but at home. You won't miss anything now that they have added this new feature. You'll be impressed and thrilled once you visit the gallery. This virtual tour made me really interested in not only in the arts, but also exploring and seeing new things. This was my first time being in a museum, and it felt real. It was more than I expected, and I bet it's even better in person.